Okay, so this is going to be the process for working with your portfolio. Um, so normally on your blog, you're going to have your page with what we're trying to achieve is a tab on the top, which will take you to your different pages. So this is what we call the front end. The back end is all this stuff for our setup. So the first thing to do is in the back end, go to your pages, and you should have a page created, in this case for interactive design. If you haven't, make a new page. And then within that page, what we want to do is have this table, which is going to display and then organize all of your content into it. So to get that, what we'll do is go back to our compose. All right, and then from my blog page, I have the table code in there. So if we scroll down to table code, we can copy all this, go back to your page, interactive design, go to your HTML tab, and paste. All right, now, so that's going to give you one row. For each additional row, we are going to select from TR down to TR, and by copying that and pasting that here, we then get a new row. So what you do want to make sure is that this is always going to be your last line of code, so that that tells the browser that that is the end of that table. So you can just kind of keep going in there, and you can go in there and create your different sections for your portfolio page. Then you come back to your Compose tab, and you can put your information into there. I believe what I did was I have told you what should be in this portfolio. So we could go in here. So for this project, our first project was graduation poster. Then we had our choose your adventure game. Then we have our soundboard. We also have our yearbook page. And you can see that actually populate into your code here. And I'm going to do one more here. We can do our, because that makes a copy of that, our 3D printing. All right, so from that, then we can go over to here, and we can get rid of this text. And now we'll insert an image. So for our graduation folder, just for actually, we should have the poster image. Just going to leave that there as a placeholder. And I'm going to go down to our soundboard, so I can take that out. I can put in the picture. Now what I found, so we're going to select it and add selected. In here I would keep this at small, alright, and because what happens a lot of times is it gets bigger and it makes this box too big. And then what we can do from there, we can then put in the link to that actual game. So if I come back, if I go to the community where we posted that in this case, and I find mine in here, which you could find yours the same way if you did post it. Alright, so I can get this address, copy, and maybe I do a little call to action, click to play, because remember, you may have some people that don't understand what these things are, or okay, and then that will work. So we can update this and view it. If I go to interactive design, here it is, and our link will take us right there. So this is the front end of what it looks like. So now to get this to show up, which, because you may not have those tabs showing up, we're going to go to layout, and you should have something in here for cross column. Now it's up to you to choose your theme, but if you don't see it this way, I would recommend going to the theme tab, going down to the simple category and choosing this one, all right, or one of these, because that's going to give you the same layout that you have, and it's going to make it a lot easier to find that. All right. Otherwise, you have to find or add this gadget in here. You would have to add a pages gadget. So, like, for example, let's see, in the footer, technically I could do add gadget, and I could go and then put my pages down there. I don't want that, so I'm just going to keep it up here in this cross column. I'm going to do edit, and what you should find is that you have these boxes to check off. So by just your page should be there once it's published. Once you press the checkbox, it's gives it that potential. You could actually reorder this stuff if you wanted to put it in a different order. So then if I save it, save the arrangement, and then view your blog, you should have that showing up there as we do here. So that is the process of working with your portfolio in your interactive pages. Oh, the one last thing, if you forget how to get back to there, because typically when you click on Blogger and you go back in, and if it's been a little while, these are your daily posts. So if you want to get to that portfolio page, then you just go to Pages again, and then you edit that one. So remember, that new page does not show up. These are your daily posts, and then your portfolio, your other pages are going to show up here to edit that.